Hey guys, I'll wait a little bit to see if anybody's going to get on here. I thought I'd come on a little bit, well, a lot earlier to see if maybe I could chat with some of you that actually sleep at night. um, I finally got some good news. I got my job today, and I don't start till the 15th, which means the paycheck's going to be longer away, but hey, it's a start. So I'm always sharing all the bad things with you guys. I thought I might come on here and share something good. Maybe things will start looking up. I mean, we can only hope. Um, I tell you, most of these workplaces are ran by the higher technologies nowadays. As I've said in a video before, in nursing, everybody documents on computers now. Everything's on a computer. What's ironic is that I had to fill out an app online before I went, and then I had to pretty much put the same things down on a paper app and then fill out an app online while I was there. I was honestly starting to get aggravated, but that's the way they do things, and um, there was nothing I could say or do about it. It's either do it or walk out the door and forget the job. Um, and the worst part about it anymore is you've got all these larger corporations buying up these medical facilities. They're merging or they're just flat out buying them up. This is a private psychiatric hospital. Um, and the when I worked there years ago, um, in 2006, I was actually in the office. I was the administrative assistant to the director of nursing, and they were talking about bringing a juvenile unit in. Um, I wasn't there uh, when they actually did, but evidently they did because there's one there now. Um, I really don't want to work with kids. I mean, I love my children and my grandkids, and I don't hate children. Um, I just don't have a lot of patience anymore, and these children are really messed up um, for whatever different reasons. They're um, going through those stages, and they can already be butt heads. Anybody that's ever been a parent of a teenager knows exactly what I'm saying. Um, I would work in any unit, of course, if they asked me to, and do the best I possibly could. Um, but I just really would prefer not to work with them. We have 3 other units, so I'm really wanting to do something a little different, guys. Most of my nursing career has been in geriatrics, which, for those of you that don't know what that is, it's the elderly population. Um, I'm just not good with peds or pediatrics children, and we'll see. maybe they rotate. I'm not really sure how they do it. I would probably rotate people. That way everybody gets the experience and it gives everybody else a break from the monotony of it, you know. But then there's some people that want to stay on the same unit. They, you know, and in a facility like this, it's not like a nursing home. You know, you don't have long-term residents or patients. You know, they come and they go. When our doctor, we have a doctor that's always on board. He's actually at the facility um, anywhere from 8 to 12 hours a day. So, and he's actually the same one that was there when I was there all them years ago. Thank you, Mama Wolf. You know, I thought I'd come on here, and honestly, I thought about you when I did that because I know you're not a night person like the rest of us. So I thought I'd come on here earlier and maybe get to talk to some of you that I don't normally ever get to actually talk to. But yeah, he's the same. He's a psychiatrist that was there back in 2006 when I worked there, and that's been a long time ago. I met him going back out the door. I said, "Hi, Dr. So-and-so." And he just kind of looked at me, he said, "Hello." And he looked at me like, how did she know who I was? Or who is that girl? Of course, I look so different now. There's no way he'd recognize me. But anyway, I didn't get a whole lot, you know, about the rules and all that. But, you know, I mean, and man, you have to go through a lot. I'm sure you do, especially in nursing. You have to go through a lot of things to get hired. All your drug testing and your little psyche valves that they give you, and it's a mess. Wish I could stay up, but I need my energy to help my husband. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I understand. I mean, you know, I've just always been a night person. They asked me what shift that I wanted, and I told them I preferred 3 to 11 or 2 to 10, whichever they use. Because that way, you know, I still have my nighttime. That's my favorite time because it's so quiet. The whole world's quiet, and I just like it. And I don't like getting up really early and having to deal with people. So, yeah, I've just always really preferred that middle shift, or you know, the night shift. But as I said before, when I worked there, I was in the office. I didn't have a whole lot of hands-on, in fact, none patient care, the actual physical care of them. From what I understand, on most of these units, it's more visual, you know, and document. That's pretty much what you do. The whole shift is watch them and document everything. I, I don't know. I used to work the third shift for years when my kids were younger. Yeah. Well, and you know, and especially in nursing, it's more calm, you know. You haven't got all your office people there all day pulling you every which way and do this and do that. And then you got your nurses pulling you, do this, do that, and your patients pulling you, do this, do that. Um, you know, especially in the overnights, they're all sleeping. You pretty much just do your bed checks and stuff like that. But I don't know. One day at a time, huh, guys? Um, The big problem, of course, is I have to get more scrubs and they have to be a certain color. Man, and you guys, scrubs aren't cheap. Not if you get the good ones that are gonna last you a while, you know? And me and my fat butt, have to get new ones every time I start a different job. It is what it is, you know? At least I got one. I'm not, complaining. I hope I like it enough I can stand it and it don't make me miserable, you know? Because, I mean, you're pretty much locked in, most of the day or all your shift. I mean, I'm sure we can come and go, but all the doors are locked. Every door in that building is locked. Um, the workers can, come and go. We have cards that we swap and it'll unlock the doors. But I don't know. So what have you been doing, Mama Wolf? Besides taking care of hubby? Have you been taking care of yourself? Missy? Are you still here? But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. Um, one step at a time, you know. Try not to expect too much and, just try to get somewhere. I don't know. Good, you need to. Most caregivers, they're so, in tuned and busy all the time taking care of the ones that they're watching out for. They forget to take care of themselves, and that can lead to not so good things. You get sick easier, and yeah, yeah, that'll help. Sure will. Got my hair all slicked back. They're not having us wear masks in there right now, though. I don't know. There's signs up that say wear your mask. Of course, I wasn't back on the units today, so you may have to wear them on the units. I don't know. Um, as I said, we have 4 separate units. You got your adult, you got your MR, which is your mentally retarded, your geriatrics, and your juvenile. But the juveniles are in a completely separate building. Your doctor. But yeah, I mean, it'll be okay. I got to get in. I got to go to my update class too sometime. I may do that. I don't know if I feel like it. I may go tomorrow. Here they have a fast track where you can just go in, any morning, any day of the week, and do your updates. Hi, Rain. Lovely girl. I was telling Mama Wolf I got my job today. I don't start till the 15th, though. They only do their orientations one time a month, and that's when it is. So, yeah, I feel like I had a productive day, I never did I gotta go, I guess, tomorrow and do my drug test. And you have to get fingerprinted. I asked them, I said, can you not just pull my fingerprints off the files because my fingerprints are everywhere. um, as most of you know, I worked in law enforcement also, so um, we're fingerprinted there too. So um, between law enforcement and nursing, my fingerprints are everywhere. They could have gotten them from somewhere, you know. Oh, your doctor's office still requires a mask? Yeah. Well, some do, some have gotten really lax. I think most of your facilities would, your nursing facilities. And I didn't have to wear one in my doctor's office last time I went, come to think of it. I don't really remember if I had to or not. But yeah, I'm gonna now I got that accomplished. I'm going to work on losing this fat. I'm lazy, guys. I admit it. I don't like to exercise. This is COVID cheesecake fat, man. Oh well. Uh it is what it is, I'm gonna try really hard not to worry so much, you know. I've taken the first step today in a long line of getting my own place and having my own space, and it's a step forward. So I'm just going to be happy with that for now. I'm not going to start setting expectations and making plans and all that like I usually do. I get way too ahead of myself. Guys, I don't. I need to. I really do. And it's so healthy for us. But man, I think if I had somebody that would do it with me, I think I would accomplish more, you know. Um, I don't know. And I'm telling you though, once you've worked an 8 or 12-hour shift, you don't want to exercise. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Mama Wolf. I'm just gonna, I don't even know if I can do a sit up anymore, y'all. Yeah, it is, Rain. And I'm trying so hard just to be happy about it, and not be suspicious. Y'all know me. I'm so used to crap blowing up around me that it's really hard to look forward to things and, be happy about something. It's like, no, the minute I get happy about something, it's going to get snatched away from me. So I'm not even going to bother. But I'm trying. Yeah. The goddess put this in front of me, and here it is. And here I am. You roll out of bed. I'll tell you what, I literally get up on and sit on the side of my bed and sit there for a second and go, damn, what's going to happen today? Yeah. I don't know. You know, I know that I need to move around more. I need to get this fat gone. And not only will I, look better, I'll feel better. Um, And it, being overweight affects your health. As I've said many times, I, of all people, know that. So, I mean, sitting around here telling y'all about it, and I think I've talked about it in my last at least 2, maybe 3 videos, and I ain't exercised yet, and I have only drank that 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. Have to make sure everything is in working order before. Yeah, I know. And I'll tell you, it's true. The older you get, your balance is so not there anymore. And you really have to be careful. When I work in geriatrics, I'm always telling them, all right, stand up, but stand there just for a few seconds, get your bearings, and then we'll take off walking. You know, you can't just hit the floor running when you're 96 years old because your body ain't gonna follow you. Your body won't follow your mind. But I honestly think that's when most of the elderly people they fall for the first time, because they're just not used to going slow. My grandma Anna was like that. She would hit the floor running, boy. And eventually, they fall, and hopefully, they don't severely hurt themselves, break a hip or bust their head open. Oh yeah, what have you been harvesting? I want to get a little herb garden going so bad, but I really don't have any place to put it. I guess I could make me a little spot out here in the backyard. I don't know. Are you harvesting dandelions? Y'all, dandelions are good for you. They really are. They got a lot of violets and mugwort. Oh, yay, yay. I've never tried to grow mugwort. I'm not a grower. I mean, but it's not because I don't want to be. It's just because usually I was working all the time and I just didn't have time for a garden of any sort. But um, that would be something I would actually enjoy doing. I don't know. Oh, mugwort does? Wow. You lucky devil. That'd be awesome. Yeah, make sure you get you some of them dandelions picked too if you see them. I know it's been going on online that they're food for the bees, but bees have a lot of food, different foods, all the flowers, and I'm not saying you have to go and pick a whole acre of dandelions. Get you a bag full of them. Eat them on your salads, make dandelion tea. Oh yeah. Yep, they got a lot of good antioxidants in them, and yeah. Thinking what I wanna make for dinner, and here I'm talking about being fat, and guess what I'm thinking about making? Chili dogs. Oh. Well, not thinking about it, that is what I'm making. But like I said, you guys, I really don't think that it has anything to do with what you eat. I think it's how often and how much you eat it. if you eat one hot dog a month or every 2 months, whatever, and I'm going to be more active now, so I don't think you can smoke anywhere on that campus either. I think on my breaks, I would just have to get in my car, and I don't know if I can smoke in my car, if I actually have to drive off campus to smoke. I don't know. I remember picking dandelions with my grandmother. Oh yeah. See, I never did any of that. I wasn't around one of my grandmothers that much, and my other one, she worked right up until, well, she had her first stroke. So she was in her late 60s, and she finally retired. But she never did stuff like that. When a lot of people, when they retire, they just sit. They don't do anything. And my grandma was one of them. One of my grandmas. The other one, you couldn't keep her still. But the grandma I'm talking about right now, she didn't do much. Sat and watched TV. I agree. As long as we eat, yeah, Rain. That's right. And you can't cut out all your sugars. Your body needs sugar. It just don't need 20 pounds of it every day. Because remember, your liver is your main, your first filter, should I say. Your kidneys are the last. But your liver does a lot of that, and gets rid of toxins, breaks them down to where your body can process them and get rid of them. And you don't want to get acquired diabetes, you know, which means you got it simply, because you ate yourself into it. You have way too much sugar for way too long. So, the only thing I don't like about it, guys, is I don't start until the 15th, and I don't know when paydays are. I usually have chai tea in the afternoon with raw honey. See, that's what I drink, Mama Wolf. I love that chai tea. I can't remember who introduced me to that. I want to say it was my daughter-in-law. I don't remember. But I think that's just the best thing I've ever drank. I love it. I think I like it because it's kind of peppery, You kind of smell, it smells a little peppery. I don't know, but I really enjoy it. And I did finally remember to get me some regular honey the other day. Oh, I'm so fat. Y'all, I caught my I caught myself in the mirror at a side view. My butt is huge. Use Stash. That's what I use. Yeah, that's exactly what I use. I mean, I've always wanted a bigger butt, you know, because I have what they call or what my grandmother, which was uh, damn near full-blooded Cherokee, she always called it a Cherokee flat ass. She goes, it looks like somebody smacked us in the butt with a shovel. Well, I got a butt now. Come seeing, huh? Hark. Yeah, I don't even like looking at myself in the mirror no more. I'm like, who are you? What did you do with me? Get it from my mother's side of the family. Oh, yeah. You got a flat rear or a big rear? I had someone tell me, you're not that big. You made it sound like a big butt. Yeah. Someone told me, you're not that big. You made it sound like you were just some, 2-ton Tilly. And I was like, to me, I am, people. I mean, I was always so little my whole life. Until about 45. And it ain't got better since then. Oh, well. I do need to lose this stomach, though. I gotta go. I don't want people looking at me like they think, what is that old? Is that old woman pregnant? That's what I feel like they're saying when they look at me. She's too old to be pregnant. No, just fat. That's funny. But, it's just not healthy. And that's what my cardiologist said. And I already knew it. You know, she's like, with that heart, you need to get rid of some of that weight. I flat out looked around and I told her, I said, that is just words that I never thought I'd hear from anybody, much less my doctor. Usually they were telling me, you need to put some weight on. Well, make up your mind. Put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off. I don't know. My thighs are bigger. Oh, it's like, I don't know. Well, it's a whole different body. It'll be all right. More of me to love, huh? More of me to squish on. Oh, gotta laugh about it, right? I mean, it ain't like I'm trying to attract no damn man or anything. I don't know. Rain, I know you're young. You enjoy it, sweetie. Before the fat monster comes in. I don't know. Oh, but I gotta do something. I ought to organize a witchy retreat, a health retreat, and we all go out in the woods somewhere for about a month. Do nothing but drink water and eat very, very small meals and exercise all the time. See how much weight we can lose in 1 month. I wonder how many people would go and do that if I put that out there. If I said, okay, what's your retreat? We're going to lose some weight. I'd honestly like to have a get together just simply to get together, There for a while, the big C had us all confined and nobody could go anywhere, much less be around a whole big group of people. Nobody was traveling. My ex is still telling me he's going to take me to Salem. And I told him I'm holding him to it. I want to go. I want to go. But I want to go during summertime. I don't like cold, as y'all well know. I am not a winter witch. This time of year right now is my favorite time of year because I love the storms. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want a tornado landing in my yard, and I don't like, they mesmerize me. I love them. But, the damage that they do is just horrible. We've already had 3 tornadoes here in Oklahoma, big tornadoes. So that doesn't say, that's not very good for the outlook. And we're gonna have some more storms Saturday. So I have been taking apple cider vinegar gummies consistently because of your encouragement. Well, good. I thought about getting them, Rain. I'm more apt to, eat a bunch of them gummies than I am to try to get that nasty stuff down. It's not as bad as some people say it is, but then that's just my taste. It's not all that great either. I tried mixing it while y'all seen the video. I tried mixing it with that tea or whatever. I just couldn't get it down. I think it was too sweet. Because with that one, I had forgot to get my honey that day, so I used regular sugar, which is kind of defeating the purpose, isn't it? But I tried. I wanted to see really what it tasted like, but it's no bueno. I guess I could do what I used to do, and I'd just start drinking beer again, and I won't eat. I'll get skinny again. I may end up with cirrhosis, but I'll be skinny. No, I ain't gonna do that. Once again, this right here, this stuff. Pop. Man. I even bought bottled water in there. Haven't drank one bottle of it yet, guys. Yeah. And I did weigh myself about a week ago. And the scale said like 171, 172. I thought, well, I've lost 3 or 4 pounds, and I wasn't even doing anything. Except I wasn't sitting around here, bored or whatever, and, finding stuff to eat. It's just so weird for me. It's like I'm on the other side of the coin, because all my life I could eat whatever I wanted and how much of it, and I didn't have to worry about nothing. Not now. I was going to do my nails today too, but if you're going for an interview, you don't want to, show up with blue or black long nails. After I get on there, I'll probably show up to work with black fingernails. Knowing me. I don't know, but yeah. Today was a good day. Recipe for weight loss tea. I have that recipe, Mama Wolf. You know that? Did you get that from that I went blank. That doctor that's on YouTube? Mandela, Dr. Mandela, or Mandela. Because I have that exact recipe and I got it from him. I don't want to put the lemon in it. I know that lemon helps burn fat too, and it's a good antioxidant, but I have a really bad stomach. And I mean to the point of almost ulceric stomach. I have to take medication for it. And the apple cider vinegar is bad enough, much less if I put that lemon in there. And black tea, I can't remember where I found it. You put it in black tea? Yeah, I've got black tea. I have so many teas. I've got the black tea. I've got chamomile. I've got the chai. I did have peppermint. I'm out of it. I need to get peppermint. If any of you have stomach issues, I'm telling y'all, peppermint is wonderful for that. Eat peppermint candies, or candy cane, something. So, did you like it, Mama Wolf? I'm gonna try it again, guys. I'm gonna get that bottle down. I don't know how, but and every video that I've watched says drink it before bedtime. But I really don't like having anything like that in my stomach at bedtime because I already have an issue with laying down flat if my stomach's messed up. All that acid and crap coming up in my throat. Yeah, I think so. And it'll be like one of them hold your nose things. I'll get it down. I'll get it down somehow. I don't know. And I'll tell you another thing, since how you put honey in your tea, in case you didn't know, that you're not supposed to heat your honey up. So you need to let your hot tea cool just a little bit before you put that honey in it, or it gets rid of all the good stuff in the honey. Your antioxidants and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm working on it. At least I'm trying. I don't know. Yeah. That's what I was saying. I usually have peppermint tea or some kind of mint tea, but I'm out of it right now. And I forgot to write it on my list, so therefore I didn't get it at the store last time I went. I'm going to have to go again here in a couple of days. I need to go put gas in my car. I didn't stop on the way home because where I stopped to get gas was so full. I want to sit there and wait, and I had to pee. So I hurried up and came home. But yeah, we'll see how all this plays out. I mean, it's odd how you can feel like your whole life's falling apart. And like I always ask the universe, I'll say, just give me one good thing. Let something good happen. I don't care what it is, something good. And I can cling to that and build on it. I mean, once your attitude changes, it's just so much better. I mean, I hate feeling the way I've been feeling. It's just not a good way to feel. And you've got people out there that are that way all of the time. I get my peppermint from Mountain Road. See, and I've gotten a lot of my herbs from them. I really trust that company. Um, Nowhere else, I don't think, would I buy um, herbs that I plan on ingesting, you know. Um, but I did research on that company. Um, and they're a really good company, and they're not, I mean, of course it's expensive, but um, not as bad as you would think. Yeah, I got a whole fresh bag of calendula from them. And I mean, they were packed in one of them bags, with like a vacuum fresh bag. Um, Whenever I pulled the calendula out, it was just like it had just been picked. It was that fresh. And then I put them all in my jar. Some of it I had used, most of it I hadn't. I had most of it left, and I had to move. So it got packed up in the jar, and it's still sitting 2 years later. It's still sitting out there in my shed, in a shed. And I know it's probably already turned green and rotted and uh, yucky now. I never heard of them. I'll tell you what is that? Oh my gosh, I hate it when I can't think. There's another. I wouldn't necessarily call it a company, but a witch owns it and does the herbs. What is the name of it? Damn, I wish I had those. I'll think of it here in a minute. But, she usually just packs it, most of the time it's in the little like 2-ounce packages, the the little baggies. Um, and I like that too because, a lot of those herbs I don't need a whole big bag of. And she sells them and they're only like $2 or $3 a bag. Of course, what I don't like is all the shipping and handling involved in all this. I mean, I would rather buy from another witch, uh, simply because I know for a fact that they're well sourced, and uh, it's also helping that witch out. But that shipping and handling, I mean, those bags are like I said, maybe $2 or $3, depending on what it is. She had a few every once in a while that was like 5, but they're your real expensively grown stuff. Yeah, Lady Witch. That's what I said when I came on here. I was going to come on, really early so I could talk to some of you that I never get to actually talk with. And Mama Wolf's one of them too. And there's Carla. She don't step all night. There's 2 Carlas that are with me, but this one Carla doesn't step all night. Well, neither does the other one really, because she babysits her grandbabies during the day, so she's got to get her sleep. Yeah, Lady Witch, we're talking about losing weight, just different little topics. We're not anything in general, just conversing, talking about my fat butt. I'm sitting here grabbing about being fat, and I'm going to have chili dogs for dinner. Actually, it's already 7 o'clock. Wow. Nobody should really eat this late. It's not good for you. But sometimes it bees that way. Do you drink apple cider vinegar, Lady Witch? We've started, a bunch of us has started on this little trial. You don't eat after 8. It's a good idea. It's a proven fact you gain more weight in the evening. I can't say much, just had French toast for supper. It's okay if you just had one piece and not the whole loaf. I haven't made French toast in a long time either. I'll take some in the morning. Hate it, but yeah. I love that face. Yeah, that's what me and Mama Wolf were talking about. You have to definitely 4 slices. No, only 2. I say as I sit here drinking my soda pop. Y'all, I really truly have tried not to drink my pop. Cut way, way down on it. And y'all would not believe the headaches I get when I do that. My body is addicted to the caffeine. 2 at a time counts, right? I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you guys, I've got like get all these papers of things I gotta do. All these papers, all these papers, all these papers, all these papers. So tomorrow, I guess I'll go get that drug test out of the way. I gotta go get fingerprinted. I'm getting off the diet soda. It was easier to quit smoking. Oh, yeah? You know, honestly, I definitely need to quit smoking too. But I could quit if I wanted to. And you'd think after my heart attack, I would quit. I'm just stupid. Yeah. My daughter, the first time she seen me smoking after I'd had my heart attack, she was really mad at me. I didn't think she was ever going to talk to me again. Of course, she gets mad at me a lot, or we're a lot alike. And um, she was pretty upset with me. I can't believe you're smoking. I mean, because she was there the night that all of it happened, and it scared her to death. I am addicted, huh, Mama? Well, I like it. I quit drinking. Just got up one morning and said, "Not today." And it was gone. And I used to drink a lot, guys. Yeah. I can honestly drink most men under the table. Nothing to brag about, but that's how bad I was. And still walk, still maintain. Yeah. And I finally just said, no more. I'm tired of it. And it wasn't just the drinking, it was, everything that went with it. All the bad choices and, you know. But I really think if I tried really hard and put my mind to it, I could quit. I know I could. I don't want to. That's what it all boils down to. I don't want to quit bad enough. I know I need to. I have two bad habits in my world. It's smoking and drinking too much pop. Yeah. It's hard, isn't it, Rain? Man, I love my pop, you guys. You know, if I would drink other things throughout the day, like my water, and, just even have 3 or 4 a day. Y'all, I drink, well, I don't drink that much. I drink at least a 6-pack of pop a day. Okay? At least. I can't really drink anymore. It mixes badly. Yeah. Well, none of the meds that I take actually are affected by alcohol, but um, I just simply quit because I got tired of being a lush all the time. The vodka, I will drink a glass maybe once a week. Well, and I mean, that's fine, if you have a drink here and there on the weekends with your friends, whatever. But um, hell no, man. I'd get up, guys. I would literally get up. Sometimes I'd pee first. Most of the time, I'd go to the refrigerator, get me a cold beer, take it to the bathroom with me, and guzzle about half of it down while I was sitting on the pot peeing. That was the first thing I did when I got up was open up a beer. And I had one in my hand all day long until I went to sleep. I mean, it wasn't nothing for me to go through a 30-pack of beer a day by myself. And I stayed skinny as hell. And you know why? Because I didn't eat when I was drinking. I'm serious, y'all. I would not eat nothing. I might eat one peanut from the bar in a week's time. Yeah. Or maybe a bag of potato chips or half a bag. Yeah. I shit you not. Work it one at a time and don't put yourself down if you have a setback. Yeah, I know. Um, I'm trying really hard not to be so hard on myself about stuff. And like I told y'all, everybody needs to do that because we're harder on ourselves, aren't we, than we are anyone. It's like give myself a break here. I just think I think I should have more control, you know. I drink a 2 liter. My kidneys are starting to complain, so I'm switching to tea slowly. Well, yeah, but that tea's got caffeine in it too, Lady Witch. It's the caffeine that's harmful to you. Of course, they make caffeine-free pop and they make caffeine-free tea. Yeah, Rain. I know. We can be our own worst enemy. That's right. And we usually are, you know. And I mean, guys, as witches, we know better. You know, we have to take care of ourselves so we can produce, good magic. effective magic. And if our bodies are toxic, you know, like I was saying in the other video, we have all these charms and spells and incenses and things that we do to keep away negative energy, and we don't ever think about the negativity we're actually putting inside our bodies. You know, all the things that are really bad for your body: salt, alcohol, cigarette smoke, pop, sugar, all of that. Uh, no, I haven't, Mama Wolf. I've always found it kind of hard to put a spell on yourself. um, or for me to put one on me, should I reframe that and say it that way? Um, Mainly because the whole time that you're trying to put that intent in there, you know yourself. So the whole time, I'd be sitting there trying to place a spell on me, there'd be that other part of my brain contradicting that spell. I don't think it would ever get put out there if, well and effectively the way I want it to sound by the time it hits the universe. Because as I've told y'all, whenever you put these spells out there, you better make sure you put them out exactly the way you want things to occur. Don't hem haw around, and you can't have these other thoughts going on. You have to be focused. And I just don't think that I would be able to do that. I've told uh, my other witchy friends, y'all, you know, put a spell on me that I lose weight. But that could be, as I said, you have to be careful how you word it. Because, yeah, I might lose weight. I mean, if I develop cancer or some kind of shit, I'm going to lose weight. Didn't say how you wanted to lose it, but we're making you lose it. Best one I have used thus far is rubbing a bit of Crown of Success oil on my tummy. Really? Wow, I'll have to try that then. Well, now when you make your Crown of Success oil, what do uh you know how we enchant our oils to do certain specific things? What is it already enchanted for that specifically, or and then you just reiterate as you're rubbing it on there, or how do you do that? I think I have some Crown. I have all my oils out there packed up too. I just don't know where the hell they're at. They may be in there in my room. I think I grabbed a bunch of them boxes. I think I made some. I honestly don't remember if I did or not. I'll have to look. But my oils will still be good. Now my actual plants. Oh, and gosh, you guys, I'm even ashamed to tell y'all how much money went into my herbs that are probably out there ruined. No, I rub it on my hands and okay. Okay. So that way it can be like a multi-purpose thing, huh? You can use it for different things. Yeah. What do you put in yours? Yeah. I can't remember what I put in mine. And I don't honestly remember if it was actually Crown of Success or if it was something else. That's what I was saying, Mama Wolf. I don't. I don't know if that's what mine's called. Hang on a sec. Let me go look. Oh, I'll have to look through here and find it. Uh, I may have to tell you on another one because I know y'all don't want to sit here and watch me look through a book. This is all my spells. See, I need big books. It's a different type of Book of Shadows, I guess. These would never fit in my. I bought another Book of Shadows too, but haven't written anything in it yet. What is in it? Sandalwood, frankincense, bay leaf, vetiver, and a few things I can't remember right now. I love sandalwood. I have pure sandalwood. How did you get the frankincense in it? Did you just put like the like how you buy it? I tell y'all, I'm not thinking well today. I went blank. The resin, or do you use frankincense? Surely not powder in an oil though. That'd make it muddy. So you just put the resin down in there and let it dissolve. That's what I just asked her, Mama Will. Patchouli, because I put that in everything. Oh, girl, me too. I love patchouli. It smells so good and it relaxes me, and I just love it. I was going to show y'all real quick this little wand that my son got me at one of the Renaissance fairs he went to. It's got a bone at the end of it. And did y'all see? I'll show you real quick because I know y'all are my day witches. I just dropped resin in it. I gave up trying. Yeah. That powder will just turn into mud. I'll show y'all this right quick that my son got me for Mother's Day. Him and my daughter-in-law went to a Renaissance fair, and I showed it on another one, but like I said, y'all are my day witches, so y'all probably didn't get to see it. Look at this beauty he got me. Isn't that beautiful? Pure selenite. Yeah. I was just so proud of that. I almost cried when he gave it to me. I was like, oh my gosh. And my grandson, he found this big old huge ass rock that he gave to me. And there's all kinds of stuff in it. And it's big and it's heavy. But it's got a lot of pyrite in it. No. At least I think it's pyrite. Hell, it might be real gold. Looky here. My grandson. I got to be careful not to drop it on my computer because it's really heavy, guys. See, it's got clear quartz in there. It's got a little bit of smoky quartz. A little bit of, I'm not sure what this green would be. There, you've got a lot, and it's hard to tell too in raw stuff. And this is very raw. When they get polished up and all that, it's easier for me to tell, but there's so many different green stones. But see all the shiny little pyrite in it? All of this, all of that. It's everywhere in here. Right here, you can see it really good right in here. I want to say that green could be moldavite. I don't know. But it's so pretty, isn't it? And he just found that somewhere one day and decided his Mimi needed that, so he brought it to me. Oh, he's like, I think he's 14, 13. He's 13. Damn, I can't keep up with my kids, y'all. I can't tell you how old they are. I got 5 grandkids and 1 great grandbaby now. True moldavite is from Russia. Okay. I'm not sure. It's got that green look to it, and there's all these stones, especially in their raw form. A lot of them look so much alike, and there's literally thousands of them. I mean, I couldn't possibly learn them all. I know the ones I use all the time, our basic ones and our crystals. There's a lot of agate, or agate, as some people pronounce it. Green agate. Or fluorite. There's a lot of fluorites. But I tell y'all, that all, getting all this stuff all the time like we like to do, that can run you into some money. And depending on the quality you get and where you get it from, it's even more money. I was looking at a website that were selling Herkimer diamonds, and yeah, green quartz, yeah. And see, I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you the difference just looking at them between green fluorite and green quartz, because to me they look the same. I mean, you've even got different, shades, but they're still the same thing. Like your darker and lighter, and citrine sometimes is hard to tell from just your plain really big piece of I just went blank. Citrine for my birthday one year. And it is packed up out there, so I can't show y'all that, but and he got me a selenite wand or tower. It's a selenite tower. And something else. I can't remember. It was also a crystal. Rose quartz. He got me some rose quartz. A big piece of rose quartz. As big as that I just showed y'all. So a lot of times with a lot of those crystals, I can't tell the difference in certain ones. And like that moss agate, it You get that together with green fluorite and your emeralds, a raw, uncut, unpolished emerald. And the one I'm really trying to, I cannot believe I forgot that one. That's how my brain works nowadays, y'all. Or don't work, should I say. It's right on the tip of my tongue. What's another green stone? Very popular green crystal, guys. Help me out here. It's right on the tip of my tongue. But I use it specifically during the springtime for weather. And it's what I offer to the Morgon to help me through the weather, through tornadoes, and to be protected from stuff like that. I cannot believe I forgot that. It's beautiful and it's expensive. Maybe I'll think of it here in a minute. It's very, very common. Anyway, I think the harder I try to remember it, the worse it'll get. But I will here in a minute. All of a sudden, I'll just go poof. Malachite. No, that's not it either. No, it's not aventurine. Crap, I wish I had it in here. I'd show you. For some reason, I'm getting in my head that it starts with an M. But it's not malachite. Hi, Aiden. Weirdo. He always does that to me, you guys. He'll say, yeah. Or he'll usually ask me something crazy. Like, if I do this or if I do that, does that make me a real witch? He's silly. Oh, it was on. It almost came out. It was almost right there, guys. Crap. I might as well just quit trying. It's going to bug me. I really cannot think of it. Yeah, I haven't got to talk to Aiden in a while either. He sleeps at night nowadays too. That's why I came on here, Aiden, so I could talk to some of you that aren't up at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm usually doing a video. And I was telling him that I got my new job today. No, it's not Moldavite, Mama Wolf. Oh, and it's just going to bug the shit out of me until I figure out what it is. Maybe it was jade. Maybe it was green jade. I don't think it was, though. And the sad thing is, I forgot about it when I was moving from that house. And I buried it in the front yard right up next to the house. And so, and it's, you can buy them in the heart-shaped. So there's a heart-shaped, beautiful stone in the ground by that house. I honestly meant to dig it up when I left. And the tree in my yard that I hung my green man face on, Now I nailed it into the tree. I did get that. I'm using witchcraft to fix my life again because mine's gone to hell in a handbasket. Oh, Aiden. I'll give you details if you want later, but I'm completely stuck and screwed at the moment. Okay, sweetie. Well, when I get off here, I'll message you. If you're still on my Facebook, I don't know why you wouldn't be. Or you can message me. It'd probably be easier. And we'll video chat if you want. No, I don't guess that's going to come to me. It's just going to bug the hell out of me. Okay. Oh, you're at work right now? Okay. Yeah. Anyway. I might as well stop trying to think of it. Oh, I was going to tell y'all something else. Hang on a second. I'll get it. Girl. I may have showed y'all this before. I don't know if y'all were subscribed to me when I first started buying this stuff. I don't know if y'all like amber, like the amber scents. They're real earthy, and I love them. But this stuff right here, it's actually an essential oil. It's Amber Romance. You guys, this stuff smells so good. No, it's not a peridot or a peridot or an emerald. Shoot, no, if I had an emerald, I don't think I'd be planting it in the ground. I'd have it on my finger. I really can't remember what it is right now. That smells so good, you guys. Oh, man. And then there's this, my brain. I can't see nothing anymore. Yeah. This is dark amethyst. If y'all, I haven't even opened that yet. And isn't it pretty? Isn't the bottle pretty? I mean, in purple. You guys, this smells so good. Oh. And you just put some on your wrist and it just takes a tiny little bit. This is the pure stuff, man. Oh my God, it smells so good. And then, of course, I got my big bottle of dragon's blood that I wear. When y'all get your oils like this, if you actually put them on your skin, make sure that they're the good oils, okay? So they don't break you out. But y'all need to get some of that amber stuff. Man, that smells so good. Oh. Yeah, that's really bugging the crap out of me. Oh, well. Yeah, Raina, peridot is my birthstone. But yeah, I've just been, talking to the goddess, and now that's on my fingers. They smell so good. And she finally got tired of listening to me whine, I guess. But then I actually put it into motion too. I got up and I went out there and I got it. Yours is Emerald. So what? You May? You about to have a birthday? Or is it June? May or June, right? I'm trying to think. I seem to remember I have a little sister. Hers is in June. May. Okay, I had it right in first place. Wow, guys, it's already 7:30. Today went by fast. Or it's 7:30 in my neck of the woods. And Miss Rain there, Miss Lucky over in Hawaii. I was fixing to say you're about to have a birthday at some point. Well, happy early birthday if I forget, because you know my brain. I don't even remember my grandkids' birthday half the time, much less anyone else's. It kind of scares me to go back to work. It's a good thing I know my job like the back of my hand. I forgot where you're at, Mama Wolf. Where are you? Gosh, dang, you're 13 hours behind me or ahead of me. What day is it there? I mean, it's 7:30 on a Tuesday night here. So you're either 8:30 Tuesday morning or 8:30 Wednesday morning. Are you 8:30 at night? I'm confused. I know you told me where you was at one point, but I ain't talked to you in so long I forgot. Connecticut. Okay. Yeah, so you're an hour ahead of me. We're gonna have we're supposed to have some pretty bad storms around here again on Saturday. It's that time of year, guys. Man. And I'll tell you, I really hate being, working in a facility when the sirens go off, because it is total chaos. I mean, it's scary enough, but you've got all these people to, shelter in place, and pretty hectic, pretty scary thing when you have a whole building full of people to try to protect, But that's our job. And first game plan, get my house Second game plan. Here, I just told y'all I wasn't going to do this, right? Well, here I go. They're just little short-term goals, though. I'm not going to shoot myself if I don't accomplish them, but it's something to set. I'm going to get my house. Then I'm going to get my bottom teeth fixed. And then I'm going to start working on a car, because my poor little car out there is getting old and she's wearing out. She's a 2013, 14, 13 or 14. So she's getting pretty old. Yeah. Yeah, and it helps to set goals as long as we remember to set healthy, attainable goals, you know. Sometimes we can get pretty outrageous, set goals that, are within your reach of getting. That way you're not, discouraged. And at my age and all the life experiences that I've had, I find it really hard not to be a doubting Thomas, And as witches, we know negativity is not good. And, but, sometimes it is what it is, and you just have to work around it. Some people have to try harder than others, We don't all have the same brains and the same lifestyle and situations. So we pretty much just have to do what we can, and accept that we did our best. And with someone like me, though, guys, I'm terrible on myself. I'm just, I'm a perfectionist. I'm an achiever or nothing, I can't ever seem to find that middle ground. And I know that has a lot to do with me being a Virgo. I just was born that way, but it can get pretty hard sometimes because I am always on me. It's like, what did you do that for? And I beat myself up so bad that I don't even want to get up and try to do anything else, I need to stop that. And we all do. Because we are only human, right? I mean, shit's going to happen. And some of us, it's going to happen more often than others. Ha ha. But I don't like being depressed. I mean, there for several months, I just, it just felt so good today to actually get up, have something productive planned, a positive outlook. It just felt really good. And get up, put on makeup. I mean, I hadn't put on makeup, and I don't even know when. Didn't care to, no reason to, the way I looked at it. But people always say it's the little things, and I don't even think they understand how right that is, how true that is, It is. It's the little things, and sometimes you have to look really hard for them. If it's nice outside, go out and listen to the birds or ground, up until today it was pretty nice, but it's been pretty cold for this time of year around here. And so who wants to go barefooted and stick their feet in the ground, or to ground themselves? And we just have to find other ways. We're witches, we're very creative. So I don't wish depression on anybody, y'all. It's horrible. And I know we all go through it in some shape, form, or fashion. Some last longer than others. But I'm so thankful for all of you. I really am. My witchy community. There's been a lot of times, and I truly don't know what I would have done if I wasn't able to get on here and, just have a normal conversation with you guys. Because y'all understand me, we are the same. We're sisters and brothers, and I love that. The whole main reason I came on here was so that, I could be with people that were like me. And now, granted, y'all know I'm not always a happy camper by no means. And sometimes I come on here and I'm mad as hell or, bitching about something. But that's why I wanted to come on here today and tell y'all the good stuff too. It's like, look, finally something good happened, I don't understand, and I'm not going to, I'll have to catch myself and detour my thought process because I'm so conditioned to thinking certain ways that sometimes, you do it without even realizing you're doing it. And you're putting all that negative energy on yourself, okay? I mean, anytime you have a negative thought, try really quickly to turn that around so it doesn't, get in there and grow and stagnate and produce all that negative gunk all throughout your body and in your mind. Because once that happens, you can't function, right? So, it really helps me to come on here and talk with y'all or, on my Facebook and talk to a bunch of my friends on there, I just really appreciate you guys. I really do. And if I don't tell you that often enough, just know that I truly do. I know y'all are my sounding board a lot of times, and I really do appreciate you. And I do the same for you. All you have to do is let me know. If you want to talk to me personally, I'll do that. I, of all people, understand that sometimes we just need somebody that actually gives a damn to listen to us. Huh, baby girl. Hers wanting attention down here. She's like, Mama, talk to me. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. My little Lexi cat. Well, unless y'all have something else you want to talk about, I guess I can let y'all go so you can have your dinner or your evening, whatever you want to do. I don't have anything to do. I just thought y'all might be bored. I had thought while I was, all in the mood, I could go see my kiddos, but they both work and I'm sure they're tired and they're not up for all that, for company. Not that I'm really company. I'm mom. But my son, he's really tired when he gets home from work, so I don't know. But anyway, if y'all have any questions or a subject that you would like to have me do a video on or have a discussion about, you can email me. And my email address is thecrone, CRONE, 51 at gmail.com. If you have any ideas, anything, you can email me. Or if you're on my Facebook, you can message me. Or if you just want to talk, you know. I did have someone ask me here a while back about doing some more tarot readings. I may do one excuse me, here before too long, but I know I'm not going to do one like the last one I did. I bet I was on there 4 hours, guys, doing tarot readings. Yeah, we love you too, Rain. You're a sweetie. But I mean, I don't mind doing a few. That one about exhausted me to no end, so we'll figure out something. And I will try to come on here at least, a couple of days a week earlier in the day, so that I can chat with you lovelies, my day witches. You're more than welcome, Rain. I appreciate you, and you do way more for me than I do for you, I assure you. Just being here with you guys. So I'll let you go. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Drink your apple cider vinegar. And I will talk to y'all the next time. Okay? Love you. Bye-bye.